Hello everyone, and welcome to So Many Games to the Time. Today we'll be doing the third playthrough of Euthia, Torment of Resurrection. It's been my torment because I was too anxious the first time, took way too long, made so many mistakes that I didn't even end up recording it. Second time, I made two crucial mistakes, and the video is online, you can check it there. And then hopefully this time there will be no mistakes, or at least really minor ones that won't affect gameplay all that much, but I'm aiming for no mistakes, okay? It's just because I'm so anxious to play this and to get this to the table and share it with everybody that I wasn't 100% correct. Sorry about that. Anyway, so basically the setup is the same as far as the hero goes, but the tiles have been randomized. Everything else that will come out is different. So if you want to see more equipment, more different tiles, then you can still watch the other playthrough, because this will not be 100% the same. Even the monsters that I fought there are still at the bottom of the deck now. So they will also be different and new now. So let's not waste any time, shall we? We're just going to dive right in. On the first turn, first of all, we add a silver card to the cache of the monsters, the monster cache. And then I have my icons here. That's fine. None of my items or abilities are exhausted. I have no gems, so it doesn't matter. I can now start immediately. And as you might recall, the moment I move, I will be revealing tiles. So I'm going to use my trade action, which allows me to move twice. So one, and then automatically I will use one movement token. Where is it? Let me just take a look for it. Where did I put these movement tokens? Dun. Was it in here? Yes, it's in here. So one movement token to remind me that I still have one movement left. All right, so we reveal tokens now to reveal 6 hexes around my character. So this is the first one. Interesting, because this is basically treasure. I can go and dig for it, okay, and then sell it. But there is a enemy in the way. Enemies will now be a lot more difficult than my previous playthrough, I'm afraid. So, okay, it's very difficult to get there now because there's another enemy here, another one here, and here I can trade, but once again, an enemy is blocking my path. And then the last one is this one. Another enemy. So basically all enemies around me. Now, of course, I can always fight. I could possibly defeat them. And then, of course, the best idea would be to go to the trade post. But I have one movement left, and I want to see more of the map immediately to have more options. So I'm going to immediately teleport here, and that does not require any movement. So I still have my one movement, and I get to reveal even more tiles. So this is an emissary. He will give me some quests, potentially. And here we have an elemental, an earth elemental. This one will add +2. I'm going to put it near him for now. +2 to rolls, both monsters and heroes. All right, so I need to look up the emissary. So we had him in the last playthrough as well. Some tiles are the same for the solo game. The fixed tiles, they are always in the game. So yeah. All right, so we remove 4. These 4 are removed. Then 2 are revealed. And that is the first one. Means if I deliver one of these 2 gems, I get 2 gold and reputation. And also this one, which, if I'm not mistaken, maybe just any potion, I think. Yeah, any of the depicted potions that you see, but not a healing potion. So just for you guys, I'll put it a bit closer. Could be that there's still some glare, so I'll do it a little bit like this. All right, so this is what I'm talking about. The moment I get a potion, I can go there and deliver it and get money. All right, so I still have one movement. The funny thing is, had I had a portal, I couldn't have jumped again. Because to use it again, you have to move out and move in. I'm not even sure if what I did now was legal. Maybe you have to immediately jump in. But, you know, for the sake of the playthrough, Well, let me just quickly check. Okay, once you've used it, you can move off. So it's okay. What I did was legal. Yes. But if I want to use it again, I have to move back and move on. So I guess that would stop you from just exploring and keep jumping and jumping and jumping. So I have one more movement. I can immediately go to this guy, but nothing much to do there. I think I'm just going to have to attack. But that means that I will use my attack movement, because I mean, I could use my attack movement and dig for treasure, which is what I'll do actually. So I'll go here, up. So my movement goes away. It's now fully spent. I'll put it here next to it. And then I will reveal more tiles. So I'm going to move the emissary all the way over here. Move another tile, reveal another tile, sorry. That doesn't change my idea, but I'm actually going to use the the mine movement. So I'm going to move over here, reveal 2 more tiles, up and up. We have another quest. All right. So before I dig for treasure, I will reveal the new quest giver, and there was a level 2 tile. It looks like some kind of a blacksmith. So all these don't have to be shuffled, okay? It's just a deck of possible encounters you have, and then each encounter has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. So I'm going to shuffle, remove 4, and then reveal 2. Now these are the solo rules, okay? If you play with more than one person, the rules change when it comes down to this. I think it's is it amount of players plus 2? I think it's like that. That makes sense because it's 3. So these people, they want resources. Now, can I tell you what kind of resources these are? The purple one is a raw amethyst. The blue one is a raw sapphire. The red one is a raw ruby. And the black one is raw onyx. Okay. And now that we're here, the gems, the purple one is an amethyst. The black one is onyx as well. Yeah. Okay. So sometimes I refer to this so we know what's actually on the board. So that's what he wants, and it gives 6 gold. So pretty good. But these in itself are already really good. So to give you an example, the raw amethyst, I can sell it for 3 gold and reputation, which of course is less, but I get reputation. Or I could exchange it for 2 amethyst gems. So it depends on what kind of equipment I'm running around with. Now you might have noticed I haven't talked about the equipment. I'm only going to talk about the equipment, the items you can buy, and abilities, whatever, when it actually happens. Okay, I don't want to waste anybody's precious time. All right, so now I still have my free action to dig. So this basically is minor treasure. So I'm going to remove the bottom one. Take a look. Now, if I had any item with a little minecart on it or ability, then I could have drawn 3 and chosen 1. But now I have to settle with this, and it is honestly really disappointing, kind of. It's a healing potion. I mean, it's good. I was hoping for something else. So I put my shield there because once a treasure has been dug up, you cannot dig it up again. It's now empty. Now, I could save my combat and then use it as a move 3 next round, because then I could move it up to here and then fill it up with the rest, which would be nice. By the way, I'm going to use Allegris, which allows me to draw a silver card. Now, last playthrough, I actually used these cards to my benefit, but it's not allowed, sadly. It's only for monsters to use. So what can I do with it then? I'll read it out to you, what I do with it. It says I can discard 4 silver cards to gain 1 gold, or I can discard 1 gold card to gain 1 gold. So basically all I use them for is money, it's currency. I just use it for money. So now I have 1, but of course I still need 3 others. But every time you see a fist on the board, the gray ones are cards, and then our silver cards and the golden ones, but there's none out there at the moment. They are obviously also cards. So I could potentially move 3 times, but I'm all surrounded by enemies and I cannot fight them anymore, because if I use this for movement, right, you can see the movement. If I use it for movement, I can no longer attack. If I use it for attack, I can no longer move. So that's something that takes getting used to. So I could go back to the portal, but then to what avail? It's not really necessary. I like the idea of fighting a monster and having 2 guard tokens, because then during the battle, I can use 2 guard tokens because I'm going to get them back anyway. So I'm going to attack this one next round. So let's move to the next round. The monsters get an extra card. I refresh Eligris and immediately use it again. So I get another card. Now I can show you what they are. For people who haven't watched the other playthroughs, these are enhancements. So very quick explanation. If the monster uses this, if it attacks me and it rolls 6 or higher, it does 1 extra damage to me. If it uses both cards, if it happens to have 2 cards in a row together, then the bottom will happen. So if it has 8 or higher, it will damage me for 2. And also on my roll, I will have -2. So it's really bad. Even though chances are a bit lower that it actually gets activated, it's bad. But for me, once again, only money. When in the previous playthrough, I used it for my own. I could also do the extra damage, which was really cool. But I guess that's a variant that you could play. But of course, it makes the game easier. Definitely makes it easier. Okay, so I then move this up here. And refill everything, which I should have done before I used the Eligris, but anyway. So if I had used all 3 of them, then this would not be covered, okay? And I could only use the battle one because that's the one I didn't use. So if I were to end my turn right now without this covered, I could choose which one I keep. But of course, that would be really stupid. I'm not going to do that. So now I have a lot of movement. And also have battle. So I'm going to attack this guy over here to get the guard tokens and so on. Now the downside is if it really hurts me, it's difficult for me to heal because the church is all the way over there. There's no portal nearby. So maybe I shouldn't do it. Maybe I should attack something closer to home so I can reach the church better in case I need to heal. Because at the church you pay 1 gold to heal, and it's not a trade action. Anywhere else you want to heal, it's a trade action. So you have to use one of these tokens. So the church is really good to keep nearby. So I think I'm going to use one of my attack tokens and go here and liberate this place and try to get 3 gold. But then if I'm looking at what they're offering at the moment, it's not that interesting. I have to check for a moment. Oh, it's the left one. I wouldn't be able to buy anything. Simply. No. Because even if I look at the monster, this would be the monster that I'm facing no matter where I go. If it's a level 1. It's just 2 reputation and a silver card. That would not give me enough gold to buy anything. So I will liberate it, but then I couldn't trade. So I'm just going to stick to my original plan. I'm going to go here and reveal another tile as well. So I'm going to spend my mining token, actually. Oh, wait. What if I attack him? Then I could mine. But I could attack him as well, and I could mine. Okay, I'm going to use my attack token. Both my attack tokens. No. I'm going to use my trade token, because I'm not going to trade this round anyway. I'm going to go here. All right. Then I'm going to be attacking this one. Now, as long as I don't die, if I don't die, I'll be able to mine there as well immediately afterwards. So that would be nice too. And I'm getting 2 silver cards, which allows me to get 1 gold as well. Sad part is this monster gives me no gold. But then I'm hoping with whatever I'm getting from mining and everything, it might be worth it in the end. Oh, and I was wrong, by the way. When you do dig for treasure, the mining card doesn't matter. It's only for mining, not for digging for treasure. Okay, so anyway, we're there. We attack this person, and it is a grizzly. All right, so the grizzly will also draw a attack card, which is a 4 and a 1. We are not under any influence from around us. So another mistake I made in my first game, when you're playing solo, it will not use a guard token to reroll the 4, which is what I did. So it's bad because if it doesn't use it, it also does not get the +2. Okay. So for me, they always got +4 when they had 2 guard tokens. I'm getting up because I need my dice tray. There we go. Cover this up for a second. Boom. All right. So he has 4 and a 1. If he rolls 3 to 5, he will injure me for 1 damage. 6 to 10, it's 2 damage. 11 plus is 3 damage. Also, you have the She's intervention. If he has 10, 12 initially, he only has 5, then this would be at number 1. If I roll really badly and have 2 to 5, I also go to 1, and these are bonuses you can get. So the clover means I can just do +1 to my roll. 2 means if it's 2 pips, I can get a guard token. If it's 3 pips, it's 1 to my roll, and I do damage to the enemy. So, and at the end of the battle, this always resets. So whatever value you have, you want to spend it. So anyway, 4 to 1, he uses 1 guard token to reroll the 1. 5. Oh my goodness. So he basically has 11. 4 plus 5 is 9, plus 2, 11. This one is not used. So I'll just return it here. Although the guard, yeah, it's returned here. I think it's gone. Yep. And then my turn. Also he has 5 life, which is actually quite a lot. So first thing that I do to stop him is I can use my guard tokens. Yeah, or cards, but obviously cards don't apply here because these cannot be used. So I can use guard tokens to lower it and also nullify this guard token. Or I can also later on, after the guard phase, I can use my frost wand to lower his result by 4. So if I get him down to 2, he does nothing. Anyway, I'm going to use 1 guard token because I'm going to get a guard token, so you might as well use 1. So I'm going to reroll his 5. And it becomes a 6. Fantastic. So 4 plus 6 is 10. Plus 2 is 12. Minus 2 is 10. At least now he's down to 2 damage. And I'm going to use... Should I use another guard token? Yeah, I'm going to use another guard token. And reroll the 6 again. 5. It's okay. 4 plus 5 is 9. Minus 2 is 7. And then afterwards I'll use my frost wand. That puts it down to 3, so he only hits me for 1. So it's minus 4, minus 6, minus 8, then plus 2, minus 6, plus 5, minus 1, plus 4 is 3, so he hits me for 1. Sadly, still hits me. Alright, so 4. Then we have the hero healing phase, which we also started with. Hero healing phase, then the monster attacks, then hero healing phase, and hero attacks. But there's no reason for me to use it, because I heal 2, and then I would waste 1, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to roll my dice now, see what happens. So I'm going to use Dark Edge because I have no other weapon. So I'm hoping for 10 plus, and I can use guard tokens to increase it as well. Wow, I roll a 4. Really? A 4 just gives me 1 damage. So I'm going to use another guard token. I'm actually doing exactly what I wasn't going to do. I was going to try to not use my guard tokens too much. Anyway, I reroll my 2. It's a 1. So now I have 5. Really? Oh my goodness. This is a really shitty start. Oh, because I had 2, 2. Sorry, this goes to 1. But even that just adds a +1 to my roll, which really is bad. I'm going to use another guard token. I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't. But I reroll my 1. 6. Okay. 2 plus 6 is 8. Plus 2 is 10, plus 2 is 12. So I hit him for 3. So he's injured for 3, he has 2 life left. So that's the end of this round. Everything is discarded. And he draws a new combat card. Here we go. Now we do it all over again. So now he has 9, which is already really bad, especially because I don't have any guard tokens. And he has a chaos token. So he uses his chaos token, which basically means he reveals this one, which is curse, and then reveals another one, which is enhancement, is not used, it's returned. So he is going to affect my roll. he's going to do -3 to my roll next round. Yay. I can do absolutely nothing to him because I spent everything, which was really not smart. But anyway, so -3, we rolled 9, which means he does 2 damage to me. So I go down to 2 health. Then is the healing, the hero phase. I use my potion, so that's gone. I go up 2 again to 4, and then I roll my dice. So let's see, it's -3 already. Okay, so I have 2, really. 2 -3 is -1, but I get 2, and I can immediately spend it to get a guard token. Now, question is, do I want to use it? Because I'm only doing no damage now. I have -1. So I don't think I should use it, for the simple fact that if I do, yeah, I'm not going to use it because I only need to hit him for 2, basically. I just need to have 6. But because of his -3, it really screwed me over. So I'm not going to do anything. Alright, so -1, so nothing happens. This all goes away, like I said before. This is discarded. This also goes away, and we do another round with the grizzly bear. Of course, now I'm vulnerable because I only have 4 life left. 7 this time. 5 and 2. He has 1 guard token, which he will use to reroll the 2, and 2 chaos. But the second chaos doesn't really matter. First, he loses the guard, so 2 becomes 2, stays the same. But he has 9 now, which is 2 damage. Then he uses this to activate this card, which is bad for me because it means if it's more than 6, he will do 1 extra damage. So more than 6, 1 extra damage. At the moment, he has 9. So I could use my guard token on him. The second chaos, by the way, is not used because there's no cards left in the cache. So if I use my guard token on him, he will just have 7 and I roll a 5. So with a little bit of luck, it'll be under 6 and then the enhancement won't happen. So I'm going to go for that. I use my guard token on him, reroll the 5. Just don't be 5 or don't be 6. Or 4. Just 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 would be nice. 4. So 2 minus 2 is 0. 4 plus 2 is 6. So this activates. So he hits me for 3. So I'm down to 1 health. And then it's my turn. So this all goes away. I'm saying this combat here can be brutal. And it's rolling dice, you know. So it's definitely luck based as well. Alright. Because in the beginning you can't mitigate too much. Alright. So I need 6. And no way for me to reroll. Just total of 6 and it's dead. Total of 6, that's all I need. 2. I'm gonna die in my first combat because I keep rolling 1s and 1 and 2 and so on. But at least that way you'll see what happens when someone dies. 1, 1, that means I get 1 She's intervention, if I can find it anyway. Here it is. And that just means I can increase my 2 results to 3. Yeah. So basically, I wish I had I've forgotten this, but I have not forgotten anything. So basically, all I do is do 1 damage to the grizzly bear. All right. So he has 1 health left, and then it's back to his turn. But I'm basically screwed unless, strangely enough, unless he has a really high roll, so I can increase this and get a guard token, and then be super lucky and go down to below 3, which is not going to happen. I'm telling you right now, not going to happen. It's 10, so I got my wish, kind of. The chaos token does absolutely nothing, right? So it's 10. So that does nothing, but because it's 10, I increase this to 2 and immediately spend it to get a guard token. And I immediately spend the guard token because at the moment I'm dead. I'm dead already. Even with a guard token, I have to roll... It's -2. I don't think I can do it because even if I roll 5, 1 is 6, -2 is 4, he still kills me. Yeah, it's impossible. I'm 100% dead. But I'm going to do it anyway. -2. We roll the 5. 3. So it's 8 minus 2 is 6. Which means he hits me for 2. I die. Already. Yeah. So let me run you through what happens when you die. Alright, so when you die, this is what happens. When you bite the dust, it says put the monster card face down on top. So basically, this grizzly bear, who is so annoying, is going to go back on top of the deck. So I already know who I'm going to face when I attack again, because he's just going to come back. Alright, so that's one thing. Then return all of the chaos tokens that was used, but that's what always happens, right? This all goes back. I'll do that in a second. Then place any used cards. Okay, that's all gone. The monster player doesn't matter, but because I died, I get 1 here, and I get -2 reputation. At the moment, my points in the game are -2. Place your hero in the church. Up, back to the church. Take me to church, and then restore your hero maximum health. Okay, so I just respawn basically, right? And then I take 3 guard tokens, so at least I refresh that. So 1, 2, and 3, and then I draw 1 gold card. But then because I draw 1 gold card, so do the monsters. So they also become stronger. So it's not much of an advantage in the solo game. All right, in the multiplayer game, you draw a gold card. That's it. But here, the monsters also draw 1. Lose any remaining move points. So the marker I had, but I didn't have any marker, so that's good. And then continue playing your turn using any remaining action tokens, items, and abilities. So I can still use everything I have here. So that is nice. And then if it's your turn, continue playing using any remaining action tokens. So I could just keep on playing. But of course, I have -2 at the end of the game. And if I'm not mistaken, this might actually increase with the more that you have, depending on how much, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll see. Yeah, lose 2 for each time you were killed. So I guess it's just 2, 4, 6, 8, and so on. So basically, I still need to fight. I'm just going to have to go out and fight him again, because I don't see anything else that I can do, because there's enemies. Okay, I could move upwards and see what's here and hope there's like a treasure or something, I guess, because there's no other way to get money. You just have to fight. Yeah. And then I guess be smarter with my usage of guard tokens. If it's like a fail throw, just let it go, I guess. I don't know. Right, so I still have 0 gold. -2. This resets to 0, of course. But I can get rid of my gold card to get a 1 gold. There you go. I have a gold now. Yeah, I have money. Alright, so I think I will go up here. But then the thing is, the earth elemental gives +2, but he also gives the monster +2. But at least it'll increase my chances to mitigate my horrible rolls that I've been having. So I'm going to go there. I'm going to use one of my battle tokens. So 1, 2. So I still have 1 movement left. Okay. And also I have to reveal a new tile, which is here. And there's another earth elemental that appears there. But he doesn't affect this battle because it's not in his sphere. So, we already know who we're going to fight. It is our good friend, Mr. Grizzly Bear, who has been healed. And so he's not weak because he's basically somewhere else in the land. I guess this land is infested with grizzly bears. I mean, infested. I don't mind grizzly bears, to be honest. Anyway, then again, I live in a country that has no grizzly bears. So, 3 and 4. And then 2 skulls. So, 2 chaos tokens, which is annoying because it means he's going to instantly use that gold card on me. It's like, why is this happening? So he has 7 + 2 is 9. All right. He uses 1 chaos token to activate the gold card. So he has regeneration. Every round he will heal 1 damage. So I'm forced to at least do 2 damage every round. But hopefully the +2 will help with that. So 3 + 4 is 7, +2 is 9. So that means he will hit me for 2. Unless I counter it somehow. So it is 9. So going down to 1 is a 4 difference. Going down to 5. So 1 damage is 4 difference. So if I use my guard token, I basically have to reroll a 4 and hope that it's less than. It's a 2, a 1 or a 2. I don't like those odds. So this time I'm just going to keep it. I'm going to let him do 2 damage. Even though I can't heal whatsoever, but we'll see. So I'm down to 3. That's done. This goes away. And then I am going to roll. And I also get +2. So, you know, it's good to know that. What's wrong with this? Really? 1 and 2. Horrible. +2 is 5. But 1 and 2, this +2 doesn't matter yet. I increase the die by 1. So now I have 2, 3, 5, 6. So that would do 2 damage to the grizzly. I am going to use a guard token because just 2 damage is not enough because also I'm suffering. So I reroll the 1 and I get a 2. Of course I get a 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Which still puts me at 2. Even if I activate this, it becomes a 9 and I still don't get there. Oh, but I'm still gonna die again. Aren't I? Because this healing, it doesn't go away. He keeps regenerating. The gold cards, they stay. Alright? So he's just gonna keep regenerating 1 health every round. At the moment, I'm doing 2 damage, right? So I just have to be content with 2 damage. I'm gonna give him 1 because new round he regenerates. Okay, so I've only hit him once so far. So this goes away. This goes away. This is revealed. 9 +2, so 11. Luckily, the chaos token does nothing. So he has 11, and that will hit me for 3 if I don't stop him, and that will kill me. So I have to use a guard token, and reroll his 6. A 6. Why do I keep? 9, 11 minus 2 is 9. So he hits me for 2. And I'm down to 1 health already. Like I'm almost dead already. So it's 9, 11, this is 9. So if I use another guard token, it'll be 7. I have to use another guard token. I have to. Otherwise I'm already dead. Because I'm not going to get him down to 0 next time. So I use another guard token. Reroll his 6 again. 4 this time at least. So 7, 9, 7, 5. So it hits me for 1. It's actually close. Hits me for 1. Great. Alright. So now I attack him again. But honestly, I think I'm dead again. I honestly think I am dead again. Because of my horrible, horrible rolling. Alright, here we go. No more guard tokens. 7. Oh, but I didn't use my Frost Wand. I could have used my Frost Wand instead of the guard token, actually. But I still have this now, right? I haven't used that yet. Alright, 7 + 2 is 9. 2 damage. I can use this to make it 10, which I'm going to do. So it's 10. So I hit him for 3. So he's now hit for 4. But of course he regenerates 1. So he's back down to 3. So now I have to hope that my wand, my Frost Wand, is enough to stop him from getting 2. Okay, so good start. 3 to 1. But it means he rerolls both dice though. And it's +2 after rerolling. So he rolls the 1. Stays 1. Good start. He rolls the 1. 2. Okay, so 3, 5, 7, 9. I have nothing else I can use, but I use my Frost Wand, which lowers it down to 5. Minus 4. So cast this out, he has 5, 1. I'm not dead yet. I have a chance. I have a chance. Again, I have a chance. Because I could have killed him last time as well, but the horrible rolls stopped me. So now I really need to hope. Wait, did I add a +2? Wait. Did I add the +2? Please tell me that doesn't matter. Because he had 3, 1, 3, 2, right? He had 3, 2. That's 5 + 2 is 7. Oh no, he did have 2. Oh, I'm dead. Again. So I go back to church. I use my remaining movement. I remove it. I get 3 guard tokens. I get a gold card, but so do they. And I think I wasn't even allowed to use my but they refresh. Do they refresh? I know they don't refresh, so I don't think I was able to use it anyway. I think I would have cheated if I had. So this also goes away. Alright, so I still have 2 tokens that I can use, a 1 and a 3. And yeah, I'm just going to use the 3 to move up and discover some tiles. Hopefully I'll get lucky. And I kind of do. I can mine. And another earth elemental. I have 2 left movements. So this is number 2. Then I use my mining token to mine. And there I get onyx, which is 2 onyx gems, which means I can go here, get money. Alright, I have 1 more movement token. He's all the way over here. Can't reach him because he's like surrounded by people. But I have 1 more movement, which I'll go here. Oh yeah, and because I mined there, I have to put a mining token there. So it was 3, 1, 2, 3. So I reveal another tile here to move everything down a little bit. There we go. Another earth elemental. Wow, it's Earth Elemental City. Alright. So I dig for treasure. Please don't be a healing potion. Or maybe I could use that now. It's a broken shield. So I can equip the broken shield where I have my dark edge. But then how would I attack? Unless it's here, I guess. No. How would I equip this? I could use the broken shield, but it has a sword, right? Which means it's the only place where I can do it is here. But then I can't attack with this. So for now, it's just in my sash. Well, it is a broken shield. Maybe that's why it's sucky. I don't know. Are any other shields available? No. Alright, so I put a shield there. At least putting shields here also give me end game victory points. Oh, I'm supposed to put this here because I died. Yeah, so it was this 1, 2, 3. My turn finishes. So finally, 3rd round. Okay. They draw a card. Everything refreshes. Oh yeah, of course, this refreshed as well. I get my stuff back. So 1. So because I mined there, I cannot mine again. Alright. If I go here now, no, if I go here, it's definitely going to kill me. That's a level 2. If I go here and liberate the merchant, try to liberate, I'm going to fight the grizzly bear again. And, but this time every roll is going to be +4. I think I should avoid that now. I think I don't need the pluses because it's going to kill me even more. Because we technically have the same health. And he gets to attack first every time. So he has a bigger chance of beating me than him. I'm going to sell my gold card for a gold. I'm going to be rich. Then I can go and buy healing potions. So I'll spend my trade. So 1. Whoop. 2, then spend 2 gold. No, 1 gold for 2 gold for trading potion. No, wait. I was here. Wait, because I can go and exchange the gem and get 6 gold. But I can't reach him. Yeah, can't reach him. But I can interact with the earth elemental, and that's always good because they don't hurt me. Oh, I should have done that earlier. All right, so I'm just gonna move 1. I'm gonna use a mining token. Move into him. It's not a combat, it's just a regular interaction, so I don't lose anything by it. But once again, I reveal new lands. Level 3 lands already, because I'm definitely ready for that. Up. And it's an ice element, a water elemental. Water elementals are actually nice because they heal you. If you go next to them, they heal 2 injuries. And this one goes here. And then there's a quest giver, level 3. Yeah, there it is. Yes, I have to say I'm in dire straits. I know I've just been unlucky, and you do have characters that start with a higher health, that start with 7, and I guess if that had been the case, then I would have had a higher chance. Okay, we're playing solo. This is the witch, so I use the solo cards instead of the other cards, because the other cards, they I think might have to do with the with having more players in the game. Yeah. But with the witch, you don't remove 4. You remove 2, because there's only 5 cards. So 2. Up. All right. So reveal 2. So 1 here and then 2. What is this? Orc warrior, cyclops troll. I think maybe if you've defeated one of those, if you bring a treasure to the witch, I'm pretty sure it's going to be that. So if I were to kill a orc warrior, a cyclops, a troll, a goblin archer, a lizard warrior, or an orc warrior, again, then I would get 3 large treasures. Yeah, it's a trophy, yeah. So you have to kill them and then bring them there. Not that I'm able to do that now. Okay, so I'm going to interact, and there's another water elemental. So in battle, the water elemental does nothing. It just heals outside of battle, I believe. Let me just double check. I think it's only outside of battle. It would be nice if it healed every round, but then you'll play forever. So I'm pretty sure it's just outside of battle. Whenever you go near it or whatever. Sorry, water elemental. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So the fire elemental is the opposite. It'll hurt you for 2. So I interact with the elemental there. So it's a hero roll. So I roll 2 dice, and then I get what it says. Now, 7 to 10 means I get, I think I draw 2 tokens and I keep 1, something like that. Second one is I get a minor treasure and a earth essence. So let me just double check that. So earth elemental, draw 2 mountain resource tiles, choose 1, yeah, and draw 1 level 1 treasure, and take an earth essence. Okay. So let's hope I don't get a shitty roll. 10. So that would give me the resources, but there are ways to increase my hero roll, and that is through the clovers. But as you can see, I don't have any clover stuff that I can use, and also through items, but not, or guard tokens as well. Yeah, I can use a guard token to try to get the treasure and the essence. The earth essence, that will get me what exactly? I thought I had it here somewhere. Here, yeah. That will get me +8 in a roll. So I actually want that. I'm gonna spend the Earth Essence, reroll. Well, but actually it's +2. I have to reroll my 4, 3. So 3, 9 +2, 11. Done, done, done. So I put my token there to show that I've interacted with this guy. I get a minor treasure and Earth Essence. So the minor treasure is a ring. The ring itself does nothing, but I can slot in one of the gems and then it becomes valuable. I can also wear it, but I'll probably put it here and then try to sell it somewhere if I unlock it later on. And also Earth Essence. So that goes here. When I use it, it disappears. All right. So it's a one-time boost kind of thing, which makes sense. Okay. So that was just one move, right? So I still have more time. I can actually go. I don't have any room anymore. All right, I'm going to move 2 spots and interact with this elemental. But before I do that, I'm going to do what? I mean, I could cash this in. And then actually go to this guy because I can sell this to him for only 2 gold instead of the 6 though. But I will keep one of the gems. And those onyx gems, if you slot them into something, it is a gold card. So, oh well, there's only so much we can do right now. So I'm going to spend my trade. No, I'm spend my combat. So 1, 2, and interact with this guy. So no matter what happens, the token goes there anyway, even if I roll really badly. So before I do anything else, I'm going to cash in my onyx. So this goes away, discard, and I get 2 onyx gems. These cannot be sold, okay? Also cannot be used. So they're going to be used if they're in a piece of equipment. Or of course I can sell them to the emissary. All right, so reroll 6. So 6 gets me nothing. So I use a guard token. I know I should be using this actually for battling. Wow, 5 + 2 is 7. So now I'm just going to be happy with the 7. So 7, I get 2 mining tokens and I get to keep 1. I get to look at 2. So I have these. So this is 4 gold, which is nice. It's 2 gold and a gem or 2 reputation. Huh, tough choice. Especially because I can't sell them anywhere yet. Because I need to fight and win to be able to sell them. Also, before I make a choice, this was supposed to be revealed. Oh, and this is not the Dragon Castle, but the Dragon Slayer Towers. But I cannot go there until I kill a level 2 monster. So basically, I cannot get to this guy. Doesn't matter. I cannot get to him. He's impossible to reach. All right, I'm gonna go for the red one. So in case I need to make room for anything, at least I can turn it into a gem. And then maybe sell it somewhere else. So chances are when I do this and this is revealed, it might be a red one. You know, who knows? Okay. So I used my battle, right? So it was 1, 2. So I have 1 movement left. Shall I attack again? Arguably, I'm in a worse situation now. I have the +8, but that's it. I can't attack. I can't because I used it already. I just have 2 movement that I could potentially use, but there's nowhere to go because there's all I can do is, well, I'll just stop my turn. So we go to 4. They draw a gray one, a silver one, sorry. Everything replenished. Oh, wait, I should have used the Allegris. I use the Allegris, get a gray one. Refreshes. My new turn starts. This goes here. Hup, 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 hup. I use Elegris, get another one. That's 4 of them. I get rid of them. You get a gold. And the rule in the solo game is every time you get a card, the cash also gets a card, but not when you use Elegris. It says so in the abilities overview. All right, so if I interact with the water elemental, I also get stuff, but the problem is I have to get rid of stuff. And selling, can I sell at the church? I don't think I can sell at the church. Let me just check. Nope, I cannot sell at the church. So I have to liberate something in order to sell something. But the stupid thing keeps killing me, huh? So, it's the new turn. I have 3 gold. So I should attack something. I guess I'll go here and hope that I win this time. Oh, yeah, because everything else is basically too far. So I'm going here. So once again, it's my good friend, the grizzly bear. And this time, he starts with 12, which instantly increases my die. Not only that, he also has the +2 because of the Earth Elemental and a Chaos Token, which once again means that he gets to use the gold card, which this time is a soul control. So he will always have +2 to his roll. Yeah, because this is a solo action. So the rest doesn't really apply. But it's just the top one. So yeah. Soul control. Just constant +2. Now let me just check. I guess the top happens as well. So it means he gets another Chaos Token. He gets +3 to his 12 that he already has. And he gets a silver card. Gets added to the cash, I guess. And then because he has a second one, he instantly uses it. And the second one is Curse. And the other one is Mind Control, so that doesn't happen yet. But it's also bad. So he now has 12 +2 is 14 +3 is 17. So he's for sure going to do 3 damage. I mean, I can lower his 17 by 4, which would make it 13. If I use a guard token, it is for sure 11, possibly down. I think I have to use the guard token, so I'm going to do that. So it's -2 for him, for sure. So -2. Oh, and he rolls a 5. But it's really horrible. Why? Why is the rolling for the monster so good and for myself so bad? 11 -2 is 9. +3 is 12. So 12 -4 is 8. So he does 2 damage. Only. Alright, so the curse goes away. The guard token goes away. The combat card goes away. But, and that is the sad part, the +2 on his rolls stays. So he now has every round he has +4. +4. So I might be dead real quickly again. So here we go. Let's roll. See what happens. I have the +8. So he says that. I have 11. Yes. So that's an instant 3 damage. I don't need the +8. So now I just need to survive. I just need to survive. So he draws a 6 and 2 guard tokens. But that potentially puts him on 10. I think I'm dead again, but we'll see. Let's not be pessimistic. So 2 and 4. So he uses a guard token. Still says 2, but that means use another guard token. 4. So yeah, I'm dead. I don't even have to count it. I know I'm dead. 4 plus 4 is 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 16. I can't do anything against it. He has 16. He hits me for 3. I'm dead. Again. Again. What? These monster cards, they're killer, man. They're real killer. So another chaos token here. It looks like she's like doing some kind of magic spell with chaos tokens around her. So I don't even remember what I used. I went from here to here, right? So I guess I used the trade action. That's what I said. So I have 1 left. That goes away. I go back to the church because I died again. This goes back to 5. I get a gold card, but so do they, because otherwise it'd be too easy. I think I just chose a bad character because her health always gets me, or it's just a grizzly that came out, because if you recall, maybe you do, maybe you watched it, maybe not, but I had like a gecko last time, I had like a boar last time. They're all 4, venomous spider, they're all 4 basically. They're all easier than this grizzly. Like if I had any of those, I would have killed multiple of them by now. But because this is a 5, and he always goes on top of the deck, which that I don't understand. Why it goes on top of the deck? Why do you have to keep fighting the same person if you can't handle it? Anyway, 3, the grizzly goes back on top of the deck. I mean, I'm right? I'm gonna be hilarious if I make another stupid mistake that says it goes to the bottom of the deck, because then I'm just gonna cry. Face down on top of the appropriate monster deck. Yeah, so it just comes back. It comes back. Anyway, so I went back there. This does not refresh. I still have these actions. I added 1 here. Yeah, and then we continue. How about I get 3 guard tokens. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna. Luckily, I didn't use a +8. And luckily, you don't use all your gear. So, I'm gonna go full on. Oh, wait, I attacked. So, one of my attack tokens is gone. I'm gonna go full on. No, I can't. I can't reach it. I'm not gonna go full on. I'm gonna go full on nothing. And that's what I'm gonna do. Full on nothing. Alright. I'm gonna use my battle to do 1 and stop. In that case, I might just use my mining, right? And then I end my turn. So, up. So, 1 and 2, and then up. They draw another silver one. Then next round, I use my mining to move 1, and now he's gonna die. He's gonna die. He still has a lot of the previous stuff here, but he's gonna die now. He has nothing to help him. You could say you should have stayed away from the elementals because it increases damage. I agree. But the last one, there's nowhere I could go. So I have read online that people sometimes die on purpose because they can restock and everything. But all right. So this goes back to 0, by the way. So he starts with a 9 and a chaos token. So once again, he instantly gets to use his gold card. So up. The gold card this time is... did that just come off? Healing. So he's going to regenerate again. And also this round, he gets +2 to his roll. So he has 9, he has 11 at the moment. Alright, I use a guard token to reroll his 6. Ah, good. So 4 minus 2 is 2, plus 2 is 4. So it hits me for 1 damage. I can live with that. That is fine. That is fine, Grizzly. That's fine. I am not impressed. Okay, my turn. Here we go. Here we go. I could have actually bought potions, healing potions, but I have no room, so I didn't want to do that. So 1 and 3, that sucks. The +2, this does not apply. This can go away. 1 and 3. I could use my 8 and then have an instant 11. I'm going to do that. I'm just going to go all out. Use the 8. 8 plus 4 is 12. 3 damage to the bear. Rawr. The guy must have like some scars by now. He always just sees me coming back. Ugh. So 3, but as we all know, regeneration. So only hit him for 2. Back to the bear's turn. 3. Oh, and by the way, I increased this by 1 because I had such a shitty roll again. So 1 and 2. And 2 guard tokens and a chaos token. So first guard token is 3. Then he rolls a 2, which is another 2. It's another guard token. And then he uses the chaos token, which reveals enhancement. And then another one, which is mind control. Now, why do I reveal the second one? If it's 2 the same, the second slot gets used, okay? So basically, this means if he has a roll of 6 or higher, it's +1 damage. So at the moment it's 5, 7, 9, which would do 2 damage, and with this, 3 damage. So I'm going to use a guard token. So this gets cancelled out, but then I have to reroll a 3, which might be higher. Maybe I should just eat it. It's 5, 7, 9, +1. So he's going to do 3 damage. It's pushed me on 1. So after the next round, have no, it's the same situation again. But I'm going to keep my guard tokens to try and do 3 damage to him and kill him. So yeah, you know what? Do 3 damage. See if I care. So 5, 7, 9 hits me for 2, +1, 3. I am down to 1. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. After rain comes sunshine, even though it's been rain season. All right. This goes away. All right, come on. I need to have 10. Need to have 10. I have 10. I have 10. It's going to look like I'm getting emotional, but actually my left eye is itching like crazy. I need to get a tissue. I'm not crying, you're crying. Tissues. Oh my goodness. Really? Finally? After all that? Oh, instant 10. Oh. So why is this happening? Because I'm obviously not crying. Hong Kong has air pollution, a lot of air pollution. And about once or twice per day, my eyes start itching like crazy. And then I have to clean them a bit. Okay, anyway. So, yes! 10! 10 plus, so 3 damage. Grizzly is dead. He is dead. He is so dead after he killed me 3 times. I feel like I'm playing Skyrim. Like, you know, you see the Grizzly the first time and you say, oh yeah, it's going to be easy. Then they maul you to death and everything. And then you keep trying and I keep failing. And I get 2 reputation. Yes. I get a card. That's annoying. I get this card, but so do they. So whenever you have a feeling like I'm getting something, actually they get stronger and you don't really get stronger because, but I guess maybe otherwise they're too weak. I mean, I'm complaining, but I'm not really complaining. You know, I'm enjoying myself. It's not like I don't like it or whatever. All right, so that happened. And also what's on the tile, which is 3 gold. So I'll take a 5, give back 2. So I have 6 gold and I have liberated a place of trade. So basically I moved in and I spend an action battle token to do the combat. So I've liberated the place of trade. I can then actually trade, which I'm going to do. I'm going to sell my broken shield for 1 gold. Yay. 1 gold. Yay. Okay. I'm gonna sell my ring because I have no way of getting this gem. So I'm gonna sell my ring for 2 gold. No, for 1 gold because it's the bracket one. Only 1 gold. You know what? I'm just gonna wear it. I'm just gonna walk around with it. And then I'm gonna sell. Should I sell a gem? What are they selling? Okay, so let me show it to you in detail. All 4 things that are being sold. So let me put it on here. So this is what's on sale. I'm going to stand up to make sure that the top down one is visible. All right, so you have this. Basically, this means just 2 gems. So if I buy this, I can actually instantly slot a gem into there and into the ring. And that gem gives you, what, an extra sack? This gives you an extra place to store. But it's useless because I already have 3 spots and you cannot have more than 3. So actually this ring, I'm just going to put it here and sell it because it's bloody useless. I'll sell it right now even. So 1 gold. I'm not sure if you can equip it and then sell it again. I'm not 100% sure. But in this case, if I had known what it did, give me a little bit of leeway, okay? This one is interesting because I can instantly slot the amethyst, is it? The ruby, sorry. And that would increase my health by 1. So I'm probably going to buy the boots. Looks really nice and also gives me 1 movement. And when I use the 1 movement, doesn't take any of my actions. This one increases your health by 2. And if you add, is it just gold? Opal. If you add an opal, then you can do, you can heal yourself for 1. This one as well adds a sack, adds a cart. This is actually better, but it's also way more expensive. But I can afford it. No, I can't. I can't because I have 8 gold. It costs 8 gold, but you have to spend another gold to unlock it. So it's going to be this one that I buy. Yeah, you can buy this one, put it here, pay 4. So I pay 5, get 1 back. Yep. All right, and then these go back, and then a new one comes out. And that is, let's take a quick gander. Oof, this I could have bought. Man, I mean, I can instantly sell my boots again, but I don't have enough gold. 3 health, minus 2 sacks though, so you cannot hold as much anymore, but of course your health goes up like crazy. Nice. Also, you can see the colors. If you buy a lot of items, armor items with the same color, there's basically a set, and then certain bonuses can be unlocked later on. All right, so I have this now. I will sell this, so I get 2 gold and a gem, which is here. I'll immediately slot it in here. Yep. And I think this means that my health is increased by what it says, my maximum health, but I'll double check just in case. So this was mined. Let me just check. Yeah, increase your maximum health. So this stays here. So my net health is now 6. This goes up by 1 as well. Up. Okay. So then I actually still have 2, 4, 6 gold. What I'm going to do is I'm going to reveal my skills. So unveil my skills. So I pay 1 gold for that. I think that's unveil hero tiles, it's called. Let me just double check if I can do that. I'm pretty sure I can. That's here. Yeah, 1 gold to unveil. I can also spend 1 gold to heal 5. So 1 gold to unveil, which means I'm at reputation level 2. So these 2 get unveiled. So I have Dark Bond and Ice Whip. Now, Ice Whip costs 2, Dark Bond costs 1. But I have to place them somewhere here. So basically, I would have to spend 4 to unlock this, and then I have 1 left, so I could only get Dark Bond. It kind of sucks because Ice Whip is way better than Dark Edge. Well, way better. It could go up to 4. And you can only use it once, because after that it's exhausted, because it's a spell. Dark Bond is if the monster's roll the previous turn was 0 to 6, you get +4 to your roll. If it's 7 to 10, +2 to your roll, 11 +1 to your roll. So yeah, if I had not used that essence, I could have unlocked this for free. What should I do? Should I just buy equipment anyway? Because I'm not really that impressed by what I got. But I only have 5, so I can't really buy anything except for the chest. What I can do, and I'll do that for free, I can get rid of all 4 of these and draw 4 new ones. Now, if you want to do it again after that, you pay 1 gold. Okay, so, but initially it's free, because it could be that you start, for example, here you have these griefs here, is it? That cost 16 gold. You know, it's crazy. So the 4 new ones are a helmet of 6. So I'm looking for stuff that costs 5, okay? A sling, that's nice, 5 to 9. And then it just reduces the monster's attack by 2. 10 plus does 1 damage. So it's not that good, but it's first strike, actually. So that would take the place of Illigris, which I don't really want to do. Iron Mace, this is a regular weapon. 6 to 9, 3. 10 plus 4. Nice. 5. I can actually buy that. And then more gems. Gems that I can actually use to sell to him, but I'm going to buy an Iron Mace for 5. And then sell my Dark Edge for 1. Yes, it has been decided. So Dark Edge goes. So basically I just have to pay 4. Dark Edge goes. I just put it here because it's the starting unit. So it goes starting item. So I just pay 4. Boom. All this goes away. And I draw a new one. Because it's been an opening. And this is more Greaves. Okay. Which would also have been nice. But I couldn't afford it even if I wanted to. And then I spent 1 gold finally to heal my damage by 5. So I'm back to 6. Alright, so now I have a better weapon. Yeah. Okay. I still have a battle movement left of 3. I use 1. Then I interact with this guy and I give him a onyx gem. It would have been better if I'd done that first, to be honest. So this is done. So I go up 1 on the reputation track and I get 2 gold. I keep this because it's endgame scoring. And then the second one is revealed at the end of my turn. So I still have 2 movements, but I can no longer attack. I think I might go back to the church to buy potions. Stock up on potions and then just attack some more. Yeah, so I have 2 movement left. So 1. Up. And then 2. Ah, there is a way to reach him. I could have teleported here and then go here. That's always an option. Yeah, true. But I don't have anything for that guy anymore. It's really now. End of my turn. It's done. I can leave it there because it's going to refresh anyway. Then the emissary reveals his final quest, which is was it opal or sapphire that he wants now? Oh, and actually my boots would have allowed me to do 1 more. Oh, and these are free actions, sorry. So I spent 2 gold to get 2 potions. And then this is still previous turn, okay? And then because I have my boots, I can actually move out again to here, see what's there. And then my turn would have ended. this is really good because this is treasure that I can discover. All right, so ice whip and stuff go here for a moment. All right, so new round. You get this. We're at round number 6. Everything gets refreshed, but I immediately use Allegris to get a card. And I get rid of my gold card to get 1 gold, which I should have done earlier. I bought another potion, but okay, let's just keep going. I can't just keep cheating like this. Okay, so I use my trade action. I move once. I get a treasure from there, which is a level 2 treasure. Oh, 2 gold. Okay, I guess it's okay. Yeah, I'm greedy now. Put my shield there. And I reveal a new place. So I'm going to move this to the side and move everything up more. And the final tile is this one. Another ice elemental. So there were no fire elementals in this scenario. There we go. So I still have 1 movement, and I was going to go up. And, well, I can go up and mine. Or I could just confront the ice elemental. I feel like that might be better. I'm going to go down and confront the ice elemental. Water elemental. Water. So I make a roll. And what you can get from him or her, or let's just say it, is water elemental. If it's 2 to 6, draw a level 1 treasure and take 1 water essence. If it's 7 to 9, draw two level 2 treasures and heal by 2. If it's a third one, if it's 10 plus, draw a level 1 treasure, take 1 water essence and heal by 12. So I'm hoping for 7 to 9. Alright, I'm hoping for 7 to 9. It's 8. Perfect. Now I'm getting lucky. So 8. So I think when you play this game and you don't have enough stuff to mitigate it, it's a dice roller, okay? That's what happens. So 8, I get 2 level 2 treasures and heal by 2, but whatever. Heal by 2 is not necessary at the moment. And also put my token there. And I visited him. So the first one, a potion, which also gives me a gold card if I do it. Second one is a spell. So basically I have to get rid of something now, which sadly I'm going to get rid of a potion because this is destroy it, because this is better. Alright, so then I still have 1 movement and 3 battle. Now, this resets, by the way. I should have cleaned this up as well. I could actually attack a level 2. I have some healing. I want to go back to the emissary, but I don't know if I can really reach there. Do 1, 2, 3, and then 1, so I don't make it. Okay, I'm gonna move 1 with the mining action. No, 1 with my boots. Help. Free dig up treasure action. That's a free action. And that is another broken shield. But it means I have to throw something away again. Yeah, that wasn't very smart that I did that, to be honest. I'll just throw the broken shield away. Okay. Well, it is okay because it gives me endgame scoring points. So that was the mining one. So now I still have 3. I should have also used battle, because then I could have taken this. I don't know, I haven't used mining yet. Sorry. It was my boots that I used. So Shall I attack someone else? Shall I try to attack a level 2? I have 2 guard tokens. I can heal myself for 5. I have my Frost Wand. I have my Iron Mace that does more damage. Let's try. Let's just try so you can see what a level 2 looks like. Okay. I use my mining. Up, go here. Reveal the level 2. The Cyclops. I fought him before. It was not fun. I died. And that was with the rules that made it easier. Alright, so he has 5. 2 and 3. And he also has 2 guard tokens. So he will re-roll the 2, which is a 4, 4 and a 3. Second guard token is not used. So he has 4, 7, 9. That would do 3 damage to me. And there's no effect from this guy, so that doesn't matter. So I could use the guard tokens, or I could just use my wand. So 7, 9, 9 minus 4 is 5. Doesn't make a difference. It's still 3. So it only goes lower than 3 if I use a guard token and my Frost Wand. I think I'm going to let it go for now. Yeah, I'm going to let it go for now because these cards, when they enter play, might be more annoying. So let it go. 7 plus 9 is 3 damage. So I go down to 3. There's the hero healing phase. So I will use the scroll to heal 3. So back up to 6. Nothing happened. And then I hope that I'll be able to punch him really hard. Because he has 10 life. Okay? At least he can't regenerate. That's definitely not an option. Yeah. 4 and a 2, so 6. 6 already hits for 3, so that's good. I have nothing else that I can use against him. I could use a guard token. That would do +2. And I hope that my... Okay, I need to have 10 plus. So a guard token would make 4 plus 2 is 6. Then I need to roll 4, 5, or 6. I don't like those odds. I'm just going to do 3 damage. Okay, 3 damage to the Cyclops. Cyclops turn again. 10. So this goes up by 1. She's intervention. So 6 and 4. And use the Chaos token. So reveals Curse and then Mind Control. So only Curse, Mind Control goes to the bottom. So just 10, which is 4 damage. So I need to use a guard token, which I do. I roll a 6, 2. So 2 plus 4 is 6. Minus 2 is 4. So that's... I haven't used my Frost Wand yet. So if I use my Frost Wand, he does no damage whatsoever. So it's 6 minus 2 is 4. With the Frost Wand, it's 0. So I use that. He does nothing. Hey. Cool. But he does affect me with -3. That's no fun. Let's see. So I roll 11. 11 minus 3 is 8. So we hit him for another 3. Yeah. Yeah, okay, let's just do that. Hit him for another 3. My rolls are doing nice. They're good at the moment. Knock on wood. So curse goes away. Wait, was 11 minus 3 is 8. Because I could have used this. There's only 1. Not really. Okay, his turn. 7. Too bad. I was hoping for a guard token. But he gets a guard token. And he uses it to reroll his 1. It's another 1. Okay, so 7 plus 2 is 9. So he's at 9. He does 3 damage to me at the moment. And he uses 1 chaos token. So mind control. So he has plus 5. And the next one is also mind control. Yeah. So basically, this is horrible. This is horrible. He has 2. So what he does is he gets plus 3 on his roll. He steals my guard token. And then I guess uses it. Imagine that's what stealing does. Ah, okay. So he steals it but doesn't use it now. So he uses it for the next round. Okay. So he doesn't reroll his 1. So it's still 7. Plus 2 is 9. He's still at 9 plus 5, 14. So he hits me for 4. Oh, talk about taking revenge. So I'm down to 2. Because there's not much I can do since he stole my freaking guard token. So I spend my potion. So I go back up to 4. And then I roll. Okay, if I have 10 plus, I win. These two go away. Oh, actually, he didn't have plus 5. He had plus 3. So 7 plus 2 is 9, plus 3 is 10. That's still enough. Still enough. So I need to have 10 plus, and there's no way to reroll. I do have plus 1 from here. Oh, the old illness pops up. 3 plus 2. 3, this is a 5. But I get 2, which gives me a guard token. And I go back to 0. Or I don't get a guard token. I just do 1. I use 1 to increase this by 1, so it's 6. So I hit him for 3. It's annoying. So it's either I increase it by 1, hit him for 3, or I get a guard token, which would be 3 plus 2 is 5. But I need to roll a 5 to get 10. There's a big chance he's going to kill me next round. But there's no chance I can kill him this round. So I can not do damage to him at all. I have a guard token. Or I can do 3 damage. And not have a guard token at all. Okay, I'm going to do no damage and get a guard token. It's a gamble. But I'm in the game, right? I'm in the game. I mean, I needed all the health though, but still in it. So the Cyclops has 2 and 3 and 2 guard tokens. And another one on his person. Alright, so he uses a guard token to reroll the 2. So 1. He uses a guard token to reroll the 3. To reroll the 1 again. It's another 1. Cool. He uses the final guard token to reroll the 1. 3. So it's 6 plus 6 is 12. So the moment I'm dead. So I need to use my guard token to roll a 3. Please don't roll a 6 or something, because it's the only thing that I can do. Yeah, otherwise I'm dead. A 2. Is it enough? I don't even know. 2, 5, 7, 9. Oh, it's enough. He just does 3 damage. Alright. So now I have to be lucky. That all goes away. Now I have to roll 10 again, which is also almost impossible. But without the guard token, I would have been dead. So I guess what is the correct choice? Oh, 1 and 3. Get out of here. Yeah, okay. The old woes rear their ugly head. Can forget about it. Back to the Cyclops, and he will kill me for sure. So 4, 2, and 2. 2 guard tokens. He uses 1 to reroll a 2, which is another 2. He uses another token to reroll a 2, which is a 5. So 7 plus 2 is 9 plus 2 is 11. He hits me for 4. Nothing I can do. I die. So I regenerate at the church. Boom. And I get another chaos token on my head. Get 3 guard tokens. So close. And draw a gold card, and so do they. And all this goes away. So close to killing the Cyclops. So close, so close, so close. I spent 2 gold. You get 2 potions. This resets to 0. I get rid of a gold card to get 1 gold. I still have 3 movement because I don't think I use that in the battle, right? This turn. I don't think so, because I went here, which was a free movement, and then went here to fight, which I guess was this. No, I did use it. Yeah, I used it to fight. So it's the end of my turn. So hup, final round. Use the Legris to get 1, not that it matters. So basically I have to go out and kill the Cyclops. It's my final chance now to kill a level 2 guy, because that's the aim of the hunt. I forgot to say, the scenario I'm playing is a one player scenario, where not one player scenario. It's a scenario where you're trying to kill as many level 2 monsters as you can. I've only killed 1 monster. Okay, so where is the best place that I can go to kill that guy? Where is the best place that I can go? I don't want to have influenced by an earth elemental. It's too dangerous. So I guess go down here, but there's no portals there. The only level 2s that I can see that I either can't reach. No, I can reach because I have my boots. So I could do 1. And then 2 with the mine. And then 3, 4 with the trade. Alright, let's just go get him again. Use the boots for 1. Use the mining for 1. Use the trade. 1, 2. One more time. Cyclops, baby. Here we go. He starts at 11, which gives me 1 point. And chaos. So it means he can instantly use his gold card, which is soul control. So he gets +2, gets another chaos token, which he'll use next round, apparently. So not immediately. +3, and he gets another card. So plus 3 plus 11 is 14. But he was already maxed out anyway. But here's a 14. If I lower it to 4, it's still just 10 plus. If I do a guard token, it's 8 anyway. 8 minus 2 is 6. So I have to roll 1, 2, or 3 to lower damage by 1. Or just take the full 4 hit. I need to use a guard token. Oh, here we go. 3. So 8 minus 2 is 6, plus 3 is 9. So it hits me for 3. Alright. The healing phase. I use a potion. Heal for 2. Then I attack. Six and a 2. So it's 8. I could use 1 to increase it to 9. But I think I'll just keep it at 8 and hit him for 3. So, his turn. Three, 3, and 2 chaos tokens, which is actually good because that means the other chaos token doesn't get used. So it's curse, which is not good, and enhancement. So enhancement goes away, but then enhancement is used anyway. And he has plus 2 because it's the effect stays. So he has 6 at the moment. So this means this has 8 at the moment. So this happens for sure, and this will happen to me next round. So I need to use. I'm going to use my frost wand. Minus 4. So 6, 8 minus 4 is 4. Yeah. And the guard token. It's a risk. Oh, I think it's enough though. So 7 plus 2 is 9. Minus 2 is 7. Minus 4 is 3. So he only hits me for 2. Spend my potion for 2. Back up. There. So basically his chaos token is useless because there's no more cards. This should go away. My turn. I'm gonna have to need a 4 soon though. Wait, what was the value of that? My 6, so nothing happens. Ah. Oh my goodness, 4. So I need to use a guard token, otherwise I have an empty turn. Oh no, I get 2. So that gives me a guard token actually. So I immediately use it, spend it, try to roll the 1. Another 1. It's okay, at least it's 6. 3 plus 1 is 4, plus 2 is 6. So I hit him again for 3. Alright, still in the game. 10, which gives me another pip. And a chaos token, but it does nothing. But he does have 12 now. There's no chaos cards, so this is irrelevant. So he has 10, plus 2 is 12. So I need to use... Well, I don't need to use it. I'm not going to use it. So he's going to do 4 damage to me, which pushes me down to 1, but it allows me to keep my guard token on my turn. So this goes away, Alright, and we're gonna finish this on a good note. It's 6. Can I get 10? I can get 10, but I have to be really lucky. But I have to push, because there's no way my guard token can defeat the Cyclops. So, I have to use my guard token. So that's 5. So 4, 5, or 6 will do it, because I can add a 1. 4, 5, or 6 can do it. This is 3. It's basically sums up the playthrough, right? It sums up the playthrough. It does. It does. I have no other words for it. 3 plus 3 is 6. Plus 2 is 8. Plus 1 is 9, which is not enough because just 3. Hit him again for 3. Hit him again for 3. He is almost dead, but now it's his turn. And he has 8. Plus 2 is 10, which means he does 4 damage. Can do nothing at all. So in my last turn, I die again. I have no tokens left, so it's the end of the game. Alright, so let's see what happens at the end of the game, what my score is. I'm going to be negative. I'm 100% sure I'm going to be negative. Oh, goodness. So I lose 2 points for all of this. So let's do minus 10 first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm minus 7. So let's see. End game scoring. Remove all hero tiles from your board and gain gold equal to the training cost if it's an ability or the purchase price if it's equipment. So gain gold equal to the training cost or the purchase price. So 1, 4. So that's 5, 10. For each unlocked hero slot, so these that I did not unlock, you gain gold equal to the unlock price. Doesn't happen. Remove all your essences and gems on your hero board and gain 2 gold for each one removed. So I just get 2 gold. Just 2 gold. Oh wait, because my thing had a gem on it, it's 1 extra gold. So 1 gold and then 2 gold for the gem. No, it's 2 gold. Because it says gain gold even for gems put on equipment tiles. Okay. Remove all items from your hero board and gain gold equal to. There's no more items. For each unlocked, no. Equipment slots here, I mean, no. Each natural resource tile, I don't have any of those. 1 reputation for each 5 gold I have. So 5, 10, 15. I gain 1 reputation. Round it down. So at 3. 1, 2, 3. Luckily it's not all. It's not all. Alright, each player gains additional reputation according to the scoring table. This is based on the tokens placed on the map and any fulfilled quests. So, hero tokens, I get 2, if I have at least 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4. So let's move it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that gives me 2 points. Then it is interaction tokens, so elementals or mining hexes or trade tokens. Okay. No. Elementals and mining hexes, sorry. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is nothing. You need to have 7 to 9 to score that. What? Okay, that's a lot. So that's nothing. Trade tokens, 2 points. So this gives me 2 points. Yes, I break even. 0. Hero tokens of opponents you defeat in combat. No. Quests. For 2 or 3, I only have 1. So nothing. Elite monsters not in the game. Yeah, so I have 0 points. That's the end of the game. It's 0 points. So I think after you've watched this playthrough, you can see that I could, looking back, I should have gone to the elementals first because they have little to no negative effects. The only negative ones are the air and the fire elementals. Those can hurt you, but the others cannot. It's just pure income, so that's nice. But the thing is, you do have to fight to just open up the trade, because if you mine and everything, there's no way to sell it. So you have to go to one of the trades. So either the alchemists, which is this, or the merchants or the dragon slayer towers. You have to unlock them, otherwise there's nothing to do. And of course, I could have gone and then done more around this thing. Looking back now, knowing, because honestly I didn't check the scoring. I was just enjoying the game as it is. Also, for every monster, level 2 monster that I defeated, which I did not, I would have gotten more reputation. Because of the scenario, which was the hunt. Alright, okay. I played horrible, really horrible, because I died 5 times in a 7-round game. But it was fun. I enjoyed it, I really did. And I'm very curious to see what the other scenarios are, and especially also what the other heroes are. Because right now I also didn't unlock much stuff, right? But if you look at the skill card of Taysiri, who I played with, who I should have talked more about in the beginning, but anyway. This is not all right? You flip it over and you have more. So these are all things that you can unlock, all powers that you can unlock. Some of these you can also see in the previous playthrough because it made it easier. And then I really went through it faster, even though I died once as well, I think. Yeah, I still think it's kind of disappointing you can't use these for yourself. But I guess it makes sense because it's a monster card. But yeah. Okay, I had fun. I hope you guys had fun, that you learned something. And I think I didn't make any mistakes, but I wouldn't put it past me. So if you think like, hey, you're not supposed to do this, please do tell. We're all just learning, right? And there's a lot of stuff to wrap your head around at the beginning, for sure. Anyway, that's it. That's me. I was Joachim, and I always will be. And this was So Many Games All the Time. Thank you very much for joining once again. And I'll see you next time. Okay? Bye-bye.